there in Williamsburg. He's trying to put the pieces together. Up and coming Sheik main, but
he helps out in the community a lot.
Yeah,
I like that.
And that's kind of one of the drawbacks. It's like, you know, you can be a great person in the community or you can be a great player, but it's really hard to be both.
It's very hard. Trust me, we
know that pretty well.
Trust me. Oh man, everyone wants to call it Johns, but trust me, guys, it's hard. Here it is. Larry started up real quick. So many down airs.
Yeah, you know, when I do get to play HectoHertz, which is extremely rare, I feel like the Falco matchup is something that he's got a pretty good handle on, especially in terms of the neutral game. His tech chase game is pretty solid as well. But, I mean, we're dealing with a very, very different style of Falco. You know, even in any game, you talk about stylistically, East Coast and West Coast usually have these subtle differences.
Right.
East Coast is usually more defensive-minded. West Coast, all about the offense. You know,
and that stock Larry was all over it.
Yeah. You know, he didn't get to breathe at all. And we see a lot of these just early decisions thrown out to just protect himself from HectoHertz. And they're not working.
Yeah, HectoHertz is hitting the panic button. He is doing a lot of decisions before he necessarily needs to.
Yeah. And old school, the double dip.
Double dip and no DI. You can DI that away to escape it, but of course it's the back air mix-up.
Yep.
The best option, of course, is teching it, and a lot of damage here.
Yeah, and that's one of the beautiful things is Falco when you're in that situation. Being able to up tilt time again, finishing off in those mid percents with a forward smash, or if they DI properly, into a regrab. So, and hook it death right there, or LarryLurr, just looking really, really hard to just punish the roll towards center stage because the ropes, he's had HectoHertz against them a lot.
The whole time. Ooh, Hecto's kind of doing a little bit of a fight back, but now he's stuck in the corner, and this is where Larry thrives. He loves laser F-tilt. He loves laser grab, and he converts off it.
You know, but again, you know, the neutral game.
Ooh,
I knew what he was going for there. I approve.
Larry tried to go for the
weak reverse back air.
Yeah.
Ooh, World Cup action. Argentina, Messi. Goal! And first game going to LarryLurr.
Wow. A bicycle kick to hit HectoHertz like a soccer ball off the top.
Was not pretty.
No.
Was not pretty at all.
Let's go, Hecto. And sometimes, see, this game, the skill gap is so apparent and so dramatic that it looks from the outsider's perspective that it's a simple skill gap, but
it's a lot more.
There's a lot of people that HectoHertz could force stock. There's a lot of people that would force stock Larry even.
Yeah.
There's people out there like that.
You know, it's like in tiers basically.
Yeah.
You never know who is going to who's going to rise up and be that next great player. Everyone's trying to advance and get headway against their compatriots, and it's so difficult to do. But another S smash, and
especially lately with the amount of tournaments that everyone's having.
Yeah.
Sometimes in many regions we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tournaments a week.
Yeah.
For certain regions, and big ones too.
Especially, I mean, this summer SoCal has been just amazingly fortunate where they've had a lot of these upper echelon players, including the SoCal regulars, who are some of the best in the world as well.
Yeah. So they've been getting a lot of practice, and players like Larry, I mean, he plays all the time now. So people are going to get better at a very rapid rate, I think.
Definitely.
I think the metagame's improving, accelerating much faster than it did in years past.
Especially when, you know, it's everyone's getting the opportunity to catch up. I mean, we saw Armada shield dropping for the first time in tournament, you know, last month. And we see Giano earlier, someone's been playing for years, implementing a lot of this new tech.
We saw HectoHertz do it earlier in this set.
And he's a new player, so everyone is applying things from all generations. It's what happens after 13 years of active play.
Yeah. And when, oddly enough, 13 years later, you're having your best year. And you're having by far your best year. It's, everyone kind of gets, you know, all the knowledge is out there, but now everyone gets another crack at it.
Right. And HectoHertz might be down to his last stock in this game.
Yeah, 3 stocks to 1 now. Larry is playing his game.
Yeah, I mean, cool with the 86 is pretty rough for him. I mean, Dunk is in there as well.
Oh, Dunk from Fresno. He's a very solid player as well.
Running power shield.
Power shield grab. I like that by Hecto. Let's see what he can do off of it. Wake Up shine so hard. You see a lot of mid-level Sheiks get hit by that because you have to space around it. The shine, and the shine hitbox is pretty big. The space to grab that precisely around it is tough.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that Kirby Kazi used to say about it is sometimes you have to learn to walk before you run because the walk will put you outside of the range.
Right.